Lathika Nath, your comments, and given the Supreme Court has come out so strongly, this is an issue we're going to see, officers across the country being more careful and not what we saw in Corbett, where you've been sanctioned this, park or this safari area, and you've gone and cut 6,000 trees.
Yeah, thank you, Gargi, for inviting me to the show. I read the judgment with a great deal of interest. And, I have to say, we're blessed to have a Supreme Court that has been the guardian of the environment and forests of India. I think we owe them a great debt and a great deal of thanks for the role that they are playing. Having said that, it's absolutely shocking to see what has happened. I mean, we don't even know why a tiger safari like this was allowed in Pakra when there's already something so close in Dela. We also know that the Honorable Court has said very clearly that these should be animals that have been rescued from the local population. And to date, we have no idea on what is happening, how many of these orphaned or injured animals are actually there that need these two safari parks to be created so close to each other. So how was this allowed? It's absolutely shocking that viable tiger habitat, which is so precious in the country, has been damaged and reduced because of the felling of over 6,000 trees when permissions were only given for 163 trees. So I think we're really in debt of the Honorable Court. What I'm actually a little stunned at is to see why the illegal buildings and all of this work that was done is being allowed to continue. This is a question that we want to talk about now, and we're hoping that the Honorable Court and the investigations that are going to come will give us more clarity on just what is going to happen to mitigate the damage that has been done. So I think again, there's been this judgment is absolutely landmark in the way it beautifully frames and summarizes what is happening in the field of wildlife conservation in India. It very clearly talks about the guidelines for tiger safaris from 2012, 2016, rejects the guidelines from 2019 because these are zoo population animals that are going to be introduced, and we don't want to expose our wild animals to animals from other zoos.
We
also have to remember that by introducing a closed safari park like this within something like a tiger reserve, that you're increasing the chances of the spread of diseases, increasing the fact that this massive concentration of animals can actually lead to further problems and lead to things spreading into the wild populations. So there's many questions. And these are all things that I think we're going to wait to see what the investigation says and what the Honorable Court finally decides.